Mind my yellow bathroom, please. I'm painting it soon, okay? Hi guys, good morning and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a productive morning routine and it is currently 7:26 and I just got ready to go for a walk. But this morning we're going to be having a productive morning. I'm going to be showing you guys all the things that I do to try to get myself ready for the day and also remain consistent with a morning routine. So I woke up at 7 a.m. I immediately made my bed. Making your bed is a huge part. I've been doing it now for probably a little bit over a year and it has made a huge difference because I really don't want to get back into bed if my bed is made. It also just makes my room look 1,000 times better. Then I washed my face, brushed my teeth, got ready for the walk, and here we are. After the walk, I'm gonna make some breakfast and then make some coffee, read a little bit, kind of get a nice start to the morning. Then I'm going to be kind of resetting for the month of February. It is February 4th, but it's never too late to start, okay? So you guys are going to be joining me for my morning routine and also for my February reset. So let's get into it. Hi, so I just finished breakfast as you saw and I'm about to read a little bit. I like to try to read a little bit in the morning. It keeps me from going on my phone and scrolling. So I try to read a little bit in the morning. But one thing that has also kept me from going on my phone is when TikTok originally got banned, I did delete the app. Now I was planning on deleting the app anyways, but I was like, if it's getting deleted in January, I'm just gonna keep it until it gets banned. When it originally got banned, I was like, okay, it's time to delete it. But then TikTok came back not even 24 hours later, and since I deleted it, I wasn't able to re-download it. So there is that. Again, I was already planning on deleting it, so it's fine. But I will say when my sister shows me TikToks, I get FOMO really, really bad because I do miss TikTok just a little bit. But that also means that my screen time has been down quite a bit. Oh my god. Stop it. Hi. This is a very realistic morning, I guess. Anyways, like I've tried saying 4 different times, I'm in the middle of reading City of Gods and Monsters on my Kindle and I'm really liking it. I'm only like 20% of the way through, 16% of the way through. Okay, cool. Hi, it is the best part of the day and that is making my morning coffee. Okay, I prefer lattes, so that's what I'm going to be making with the Nespresso. And I use the blonde Nespresso pods, so that's what we're gonna be using today. And then I think I'm just going to do a little bit of brown sugar. And then I haven't made a maple syrup latte in a while, so I think I'm gonna make a maple latte today. So we're gonna do some maple syrup. We're gonna do a decent amount of cinnamon. You wanna brew the shot directly into all of that stuff. So we're gonna let her brew. And I do it twice. So I'm gonna brew it once and then click it again to give me more coffee. And then use your preferred milk of choice. I like this soy milk from Trader Joe's. My battery died, so I had to grab a new one. I usually put my espresso at the bottom of the glass and then mix it with milk first before I add my ice. But for aesthetics, we're doing this first. Now it's time for the best part. Hi guys, so I just threw on a sweatshirt, but I kept my workout set on because I think I'm going to walk on the walking pad a little bit later, so I didn't feel like getting ready for the day. My morning routine is now over. It is 10 o'clock, but everything that I do every single morning is done. But it is now time to get into my February reset. So if you can't tell, I did in fact get a new chair and also a new desk. I got a standing desk. Yeah, so I got a standing desk and I am very excited about it. I literally built it yesterday, so she's very new. The layout of it right now, it's kind of messy. There's a lot going on. It's kind of just set up what I did very quickly yesterday, so I kind of just want to rearrange some things and make it more practical for me, I guess. So I'm going to be rearranging this eventually, but I just wanted to show you guys my new setup. I got the crisscross chair and I'm obsessed with it because if you don't know, I was sitting in a stool. I don't know if you can see it back there. Yeah, that stool back there I've been using as my chair for the past several years, and so I finally have a chair, so I'm very excited about it. I know I'm an adult is when I get excited over my new work setup. But if you watched my 2025 reset, I said that I wanted to do kind of a monthly reset, not this big monthly reset, but just like cleaning up my room, cleaning up everything, doing a nice clean of everything to start the month off right, and also writing in my journal. I say journal because I don't write in it like a journal, but it's just my notebook that I wrote. Again, if you watch my 2025 reset, I just wrote my 2024 reflection, my goals for the year, ins and outs of 2025, my priorities of 2025, and then I wrote my entire physical TBR, and then I just wrote January here. It's not the most aesthetic thing, okay, but I did write my January goals, and then I wrote my January TBR, and then my video ideas for January, and that is all I have. So what I want to do is finish off my January entry, I guess you could say, and then go into my February. So for my January spread, I want to list all of the books I read in the month and whether or not they were a part of my physical TBR, a part of my monthly TBR, what I rated those books, my favorite books out of the month, and then reflect on my goals that I set for January and just kind of do a check-in of the month of January and how that went, because I did start my last semester of college, so I have a little bit of reflecting to do. And then for my February spread, I'm going to be doing the same thing as January, so I'm going to be doing my monthly TBR, my goals for the month, and I think that's it. I honestly don't really have too much to write. Oh, and video ideas. That's another one. Kind of what I plan on doing with this guy right here. Again, nothing too aesthetic or too much. It's just enough for me to keep up with. But first I'm going to pick up my room. There's not too much to pick up. My room is relatively clean. I cleaned it yesterday, but I'm going to do some laundry, pick up my room, vacuum, clean my bathroom, that whole thing, and then I'm gonna come back and do my reflections, I guess you could say. I'm not gonna show you, but I'm gonna go clean my bathroom. Almost died. My chair's really squeaky. I literally just assembled it 2 days ago. I'm gonna have to fix that because I'm already annoyed. But I'm going to write down my reading wrap up from January, so I need to go on my Goodreads because I already forgot what books I read. Okay, so I did my reading wrap up for January, and then I also was going to do this, but I guess I already did it when I finished my 24-hour reading vlog. I marked off all of the books that were on my physical TBR. I just highlighted them to show that I've read it. 7 out of my 43 books that are on my physical TBR so far. But my favorite read from January was Dark Age by Pierce Brown. I had 2 5 stars in January. One was Onyx Storm and the other one was Dark Age, and Dark Age was my favorite. I loved that book. And then to reflect on my January goals, my first one was to hit 3,000 subscribers, and I did do that. And then the next one was upload at least 4 times, also did that. Walk at least 30 minutes every day. I would say I do that 4 out of 7 days out of the week, but I would like to do it every single day of the week, so that one I did fail. Drink at least 80 ounces of water. I think I've done that every single day. I think. Wake up at 7 a.m. I've been pretty consistent with that. No socials till 10 a.m. That I have not been doing very well with. Asleep by 10 p.m. That one I've been getting better at in the second half of the month. The first half I was not, but the second half I've definitely been implementing that. Read at least 2 books a week / 8 books total, and I did in fact read 13 books in January, so I was pretty successful in that. Read for 1 hour a day. I would say that I do that most days, not all days, but I definitely do it most days. And then stay on top of classes, which I've done. So that's it for January. Like I said, very, very brief are these little wrap-ups. Now I'm just gonna write February. Again, this is not the most aesthetic thing you've ever seen, okay? But I'm just gonna use my pink highlighter because it is the month of Valentine's Day. So I wrote down my February goals. I have a couple like social media goals, and then I want to drink at least 80 ounces of water, walk 30 minutes daily, read for at least an hour daily, wake up at 7 a.m., no scrolling until 10 a.m., and then asleep by 10 p.m. So all of those are the same from January because I'm trying to implement those throughout the entire year. I changed the no socials till 10 a.m. till no scrolling till 10 a.m. because I kind of just check them, but as long as I'm not scrolling on them, I can stay productive. So I think this is a little bit more attainable just because I'm going to check them at least by like 9 a.m. but I don't want to scroll. Scrolling is the worst part, okay? Those are my goals that I'm sharing with you. And then my February TBR, that video will be out before this video, I think. So I just wrote those down, and then I'm gonna brainstorm some video ideas. That's about it for this guy right here. Now I'm gonna go into my planner and write down things for my February calendar. Okay, I also just finished the assignments that I have due for the week, and I think that completes this short little February reset. January has felt like the longest month known to man, and not that much went on in January besides school, so this reset was a lot shorter than what the future ones will be. But I'm hoping to do this every single month, and if you guys want more vlogs, please let me know. I do miss doing them, and if you guys want to see more vlogs, let me know and I can start making them again. I hope you guys enjoyed today's vlog / February reset / 7 a.m. morning routine. We had a lot of things piled into one. If you guys did enjoy, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Bye.